morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the parallel lines, the transversal and the various angles formed when any transversal intersects the two parallel lines. Okay, this comes under your chapter lines and angles. So let us draw here the two parallel lines. So here I am drawing. These are lines, so we have to put arrows at both the ends because lines are always unending at both the ends. Let these two parallel lines, name it L and M, let they be intersected by any other line. Now whenever any line intersects the two parallel lines, that is called as a transversal. So your N is transversal. Line N is what? That is transversal, and line L is parallel to M, or line M is parallel to L. So we write it like this. This is a sign of parallel. Now, as you can see here, we are getting 2 points of intersection. Correct? Let us try to name them here. I am trying to name here A, say B, C, D, E, F, and here also let us write G, H. Okay. Now at these 2 points of intersection, we can see there are 4 angles formed, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us name them. I am writing the numbers to simplify it. Okay. So let this be number 1. See this angle, number 1. Then number 2, number 3, number 4. Same way here 5, 6, 7 and 8. So these are the 8 angles formed at point B and at point E. Okay. Now what is the relation of these angles? See, angle 1 and angle 3. Angle 1 and angle 3, they will be equal. Why? Because they are vertically opposite to each other. Whenever two lines cross each other, then we get two pairs of vertically opposite angles. One is this and the other is this. Okay, so 1 and 3, and same way you can say 2 and 4. They are also vertically opposite angles. So they will be always equal. Why they are equal? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Right? Now same way you can tell me about the vertically opposite angles at point E. What will be that? Angle 5 will be equal to angle 7, and angle 6 will be equal to what? Angle 8. Okay, so this way we have got 4 pairs of vertically opposite angles when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal. One thing is this, the simplest vertically opposite angles. Now we have one more thing, like angle 1 is above the line AC, okay, and AB, let us say AB, angle 1 is above the line AB, and angle 5 is also above the line DE, and they are on the same side, that is on the left hand side of the transversal. So such angles are called as corresponding angles, right? So angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Both are above the line and both are on the left hand side of the transversal. Same way, if you go to the right hand side, you have angle 2 and angle 6. They are also above the line. Here it is above BC and here it is above EF, and on the same side of transversal. So we can say angle 2 is equal to angle 6, right? But this was the case above the line. Now similar thing we can apply when the angles are below the line. Concept will be same. It should be below the line and on the same side of the transversal. So yes, angle 4 and angle 8, they will also be equal, right? Similarly, coming to the right hand side, angle 3 will also be equal to angle 7. And why? The reason being, they are corresponding angles. Okay? So here two pairs, two things we have got: vertically opposite, corresponding angles, right? Now we also have interior alternate angles. Alternate means like in cross they are facing each other. Okay, so how? A Z formation will be there, or Z will be formed. Like here you can see this and this, right? So this angle 4 and here this is angle 6. They are like forming a Z, a Z, correct? They are forming a Z. See here, Z, this is angle 4 and this is my angle 6, right? So let me write here, angle 4 will be equal to angle 6. Same way, your 3 and 5 on the opposite side of the transversal. 4 and 6 are also on opposite side of the transversal. 3 and 5 are also on opposite side of the transversal, and they both are inside these two parallel lines. So they are called as interior alternate angles. Okay, so we have two pairs of interior alternate angles when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal. Now these are interior, it means there has to be exterior alternate angles as well. So which one will it be? Opposite. So see, above the line we have angle 1 and here below the line we have angle 7, and they are on the either side. One is on the left hand side, 7 is on the right hand side, right? So what we can say, angle 1 is equal to angle 7, and similarly angle 2 is equal to what? It is equal to angle 8, right? So that is equal to angle 8. Why? What is the reason here? They are called as exterior alternate angles. Exterior alternate angles. Okay? Now we have one more thing. Now one more thing. See, angle 3 and angle 6. They both are on the same side of the transversal and they are inside these two parallel lines. So they are called as co-interior angles. So angle 3 and angle 6, they are called as co-interior angles. Same way, angle 4 and angle 5. Angle 4 and angle 5, they are also called as co-interior angles, right? And the sum of co-interior angles is always equal to 180 degree. So we should remember that, because we will get a lot of problems in which we need to solve and we need to use all these properties. Okay, so sum of co-interior angles is always 180 degree. Now if you are like given say angle 5, you will be having questions like this. One angle will be given to you and you will be asked to find out the rest other angles. So how we will do? It's very simple. Let us take an example and do it. Say angle 2 is given to be say it looks like 50-60 degrees, let us say 70 degree. So let angle 2 be equal to 70 degree. Okay, so let me write here. Let me write with some other color. Angle 2 is 70 degree. It means that angle 2 and angle 4 will be equal, right? Vertically opposite angle. Now angle 4 and angle 6 will be equal. Interior alternate angles. And angle 6 and angle 8 will be equal. Vertically opposite angles, right? So we have got this thing. Now this is 70 degree. Now you can see here what angle 1 plus angle 2. If you add them, what is this? This is a single straight line ABC. So this angle 1 and angle 2, they are forming a linear pair of angles, correct? And sum of linear pair of angles is what? 180 degree. It means my angle 1 will be what? It will be 180 minus 70 degree, which is what? 110 degree, correct? So if angle 1 is 110, angle 3 will also be 110, vertically opposite. Now this is 110, so angle 5 will also 110 and angle 7 will also be equal to 110, right? So this way we can solve the parallel lines and transversal problems. Thank you for watching.